Everybody, rolling through these megas. I've made several in a row here, and hopefully you enjoy them. This is the Mega Cyclone Shock. This one here is one of the earlier ones because it does have the Strike logo right there. They did paint it silver on this side. They didn't paint it on this side. They did paint Mega on this side. That's pretty much it. So this is kind of like in about where they were starting to get lazy. I think this is a transformation of laziness. Cyclone Shock. So this is kind of like Mega Strong Arm, basically, or better yet, a Mega Disruptor, because it doesn't. The side doesn't open. So you've got your revolving cylinder. You got your 6 shots. This thing here, I've had a few of these. This one is probably more common that you come across, but it's probably less common that you come across a nice one. This one's pretty nice. I've come across several where people have painted them and done silly stuff to them. It does have a rail on top. Whatever you want to put on it, I don't know. Kind of point in general direction and shoot with these things, but that's up to you. Now, like I said, it works just like your hammer, your, not hammer shot, but your disruptor, strong arm, maverick, prime it right there. But it is more like a disruptor, basically. It's just a gigantic version of the disruptor. They do make mod kits where you can actually put different things in here, different cylinders, maybe change the cylinders out. I don't know, I've never messed with that. I do know they make it, and I do know that you can convert these up and make them shoot a lot faster. I personally like this one just like this. Like I said, I don't mess with a lot of my megas because we do use them. But this one here, honestly, didn't have any sling mounts anywhere on it. I mean, here, I guess. I guess you could do that. But this is a lot heavier. I did a review on a different blaster, the Bulldog, and it's actually lighter than this thing. I don't think it's more powerful. So, you know, it might be. But this is a decent blaster. Holds 6. Mega. This is one of the older ones, like I said, because it still actually has the N-Strike logo on it. When they got later, I think it was maybe right before AccuStrike came out or right after, but once AccuStrike came out, that was 3 blasters right there that did not have the Strike logo on them anymore. They went over to the AccuStrike, so that would be 3 of them: the Talon, the Bulldog, and the Thunderstrike. Those were all your AccuStrikes. So then that's whenever this left. But there's a couple other ones I can't remember. I don't know if they were N-Strike Elite or if they were just Mega and they just let it go. They got pretty lazy toward the end. That's when they quit painting everything. It's just crazy. Why would you do that? It can't be that much harder to put paint on both sides. Look at it. Both sides. Can't be that much harder. It just looks so much nicer. But anyway, I guess that brings the same. You got the pretty side, you get the ugly side, you get the pretty side. So, anyway, back to this blaster. This thing's pretty stout. Shooting pretty close, somebody, you gotta be careful because it hits pretty hard. This thing packs a punch. You can walk somebody pretty good with this thing. So, you do have to be careful with that. It is very powerful, and like I said, unmodified is very powerful. Now, I don't know. I've never modified one of these because this one here, this is the only guy I've never come across in the. I came across one that somebody painted it and it looked really crappy, and I didn't want to mess with that. And then I think I came across another one time, but they wanted like $8 for it. I wouldn't pay $8 for this. Maybe it might be worth it. Maybe that's a deal where you're located. It's not a deal here because you can get these for about $3 when you find them. It just depends. And it depends on the store. I went to 3 different Goodwills and their prices are all different. Be the same blaster, different store, not the same. So I don't know. I guess different stores price their stuff different. There's no basis guideline for why you buy one and not. I don't know how they do this stuff, but I do know that state to state it is different. So I do know that because if you if there's a blaster you're looking for and you cannot find, get on Goodwill online. You can actually buy stuff on auction online. You should know that. They have all kinds of rare stuff on there. You gotta pay shipping though, and that kind of sucks. So depending on what it is, sometimes you can find some pretty hard to find stuff on there. Just keep that in mind. But anyway, this is Cyclone Shock. I recommend it. You thrift it. You find it thrifted. Get it. It's worth it. You can buy these on Amazon. I'm pretty sure Amazon has 2 different variants of this particular one. They're Amazon exclusive only. I don't have them, but I'm sure they're fantastic too. I just didn't really want to spend the money on buying them. But they're worth it. These are really nice. Cyclone Shocks are really good, and you'll like them. So, especially if you're a revolver fan, go for it. You'll love it. But hopefully this helps you out. Hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching.